Why be easy when you can just die? Woo! Wow, I'm Chewy Mew, and welcome to my channel, but more specifically, welcome to another Chewy Mew video, where today we're going to be taking a look at some stuff. I recently got into this figure here. This is the ToyBiz Marvel Legends Sentinel Build-A-Figure Wave Spider-Man. His joints are loose because I kind of broke him a little bit. I broke his body here. I was trying to customize it to maybe make the ab crunch better without too much success. I fixed these arm joints so they're a bit better. And then I fixed the legs as well because this leg was kind of curved inwards. I did a lot of posing around with them, and this figure, despite having a bad ab crunch, everything else on this figure is perfect Marvel Legends articulation, perfect action figure articulation, you know? Great range of movement in the joints, really functional joints. Everything on this guy is great, and, you know, it unlocked some childhood memories of this figure. Oops, hang on. My phone's on the charger, so I gotta watch out for this cord right here. And so, here we have this vehicle. This is the Lego Ninjago Ninja DBX, which is the name of this. It's basically a Lego set that the Ninja from Ninjago used to travel around in like one season. So Lego Ninjago, really quickly, is basically kind of like Ninja except they're Power Rangers, or no, it's kind of like Power Rangers except they're Ninja. And there's no, it's basically just ninjas with kind of Power Ranger style stuff. They get new weapons that do stuff, and they have like a bunch of vehicles that they seemingly get out of nowhere. So this Lego set is pretty big as a scale of reference, or not a scale of reference, or like, oops, that's the wrong zoom in. This is how big Spider-Man is compared to it. He's taller than it, but it's quite a lot wider and quite a lot heavier than him. Yeah, if we weigh these two, obviously this one's a lot heavier, but yeah, the weight difference is, it's a huge weight difference. And compare this to a full bottle of water, which is 16.9 fluid ounces, which is the size about most water bottles like this. The weight, I feel like the Lego set is honestly kind of heavy. I'm going to test with the other arms, or switch them just to see. Yeah, this Lego set is heavier than a bottle of water. And spoilers, this Spider-Man cannot hold a bottle of water because this has no grips. This one at least has grips. You could like stick his fingers underneath it. It has more surface area. There's no way the Spider-Man could hold this weight at all, you know? I think a way we could make him hold it, potentially, which isn't really carrying it, it's kind of more just him holding it up, is if we put this guy on all fours, and then we put the water bottle on his back and see if he topples over that way. Unfortunately, his left leg is loose when he's down in this position. I'm trying to see if we could just hold it on his back, which, come on, okay. We're going to rotate the leg like that. Put this one like this. His butt looks kind of weird on the bottom because the way I had to customize it, I kind of damaged it. It's one of those customs where I did improve the articulation. I did fix some issues. Like I made his ab crunch better because the ab crunch on this guy is kind of bad. It's not the best ab crunch, and no, he can't hold the weight of a water bottle. This vehicle is heavier, but you know, if his joints were perfectly not loose at all, I don't think this figure, the plastic on it, can hold the weight of this. I have this other water bottle with less water. Can he hold this? Because there's like the whole issue of balance. There's that his body isn't shaped correctly. If he was a bigger figure, he could totally hold the weight of this. No, I don't think he can, unfortunately. Which, that's not too bad, because I want to see if he can pick up this truck here, or at least hold its weight. Alright, so I'm back. We're going to be using the ToyBiz Fearsome Foes Rhino and see if he can hold the weight of these things. I'm pretty sure none of the figures can actually hold a water bottle because just it's like, not only is it too heavy, this obviously weighs more, but just because figures don't have that kind of like, they're not meant to hold these kind of objects. Pretty sure Rhino can hold the weight on his back if we get him down in this kind of, like a table kind of pose. If his back was flatter, we could probably do it. No, we can't. His body is weird. Okay, what if we rotate his torso around like this, and we put it like on his chest right here? Oh, we did it! Look at that! Oh, that's insane! Rhino can hold a bottle of water. Dude, that's nuts! Look at that! This ToyBiz Rhino is insane, guys. He can hold a bottle of water on his chest. You do have to rotate his body around, but he can do it. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that to work. I pinched myself with it. Another figure who might be able to do it is we have the ToyBiz Beetle here. And if we straighten out his joints, his articulation, or technically her articulation, it's a woman in this suit, doesn't really have, like if we could move the head back more, we could probably get her to hold it. But unfortunately, the head is like what's in the way. Because this figure can totally do it. Like this figure is bulkier than Rhino a bit bulkier, not by a huge margin. But, like, yeah, the head is in the way. Okay, boom, there we go. This figure can just straight up deadlift this water bottle. I mean, not deadlift, but, you know, it can... Wow, I didn't know that could happen either. Look at that. That's insane. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. I do have a Hulk figure. Unfortunately, he can't do it because he doesn't have a... his articulation is very low, so I don't think he could do it anyway. Okay, so here we have the Series 1 Marvel Legends Hulk figure. I'm pretty sure he can't hold it. I don't know, I put the water bottle way over there. You know, Hulk obviously could lift a water bottle. I mean, anybody could lift a water bottle, realistically. But, yeah, his articulation is not the best. I'm going to see if he can... Oh, yeah, can this guy hold 2 water bottles? Oh, man, he could probably hold them. The problem is this one has less water in it, so he can't hold it as good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like a bigger Hulk or with more articulation could probably do better. This guy only has like a ball joint shoulder and butterfly joints and elbow joints. He doesn't really have like a ton of articulation in his arms or like in general, so he could probably do it if his ball joint torso wasn't loose and his legs weren't rocking forward constantly. Oh yeah, we got him there to hold it for like a second. They need to maintain the pose for at least a couple seconds. Come on. These water bottles don't have the same amount of water in it, which makes it kind of worse. Okay. But yeah, the problem is the one on his left side. Okay. Alright, we can definitely get him to do this. Let's lock his arms back like that. So that way we don't have any movement here. Spread the legs. This isn't his original foot. It actually came from another figure because I lost his foot. It broke off somehow. So he doesn't have perfect balance here. You know, if this bottle was full of water, it'd probably work. Because look, he can totally he can hold one on its own if we get his joints lined up here. Come on. Come on, dude. Okay. Okay, boom, there we go. He can hold one. I'm going to go get a full water bottle. Okay, there we go. I got a full water bottle, and I just put it on instantly. So let's test this again. Rhino can't because his joints are not nearly as stiff as this guy. Yeah, the only loose joints on this guy is like his ball joint torso, which is not really too bad. Boom, there we go. Look at that. This Hulk can hold 2 water bottles. That's insane. And if I shake the table... Wow, he's pretty strong. Look at this. I'm going to shake the table here. Yeah, after shaking it like crazy, they finally fall. But wow, you could pose this guy on a shelf holding 2 water bottles, and it's good. This Hulk figure has perfect strength. There's probably other ones that could do this, like a Diamond Select Hulk with probably more articulation could definitely do this. But this guy can do it, and that's insane. You know, while we have Hulk here, let's see if he can pick up a truck. He's probably not going to be able to. It's going to be a balancing act more than like a feat of strength. I'm going to have to unplug my phone. Mostly just because it's going to be a feat of strength, or a feat of balance, because there's no way to grab onto the bottom of this vehicle. Like, I guess we could put his fingers... I guess we could, like, wrap his fingers around... Okay, we're gonna have to do some adjustments here, because I'm pretty sure having his arms like this is gonna be the trick. Even if the joints are kind of mangled looking when he does it, the main goal is that if this figure, can the figure actually do this? It's kind of resting on like his head and his body. If his joints weren't loose, I could use a stand. If I were to use a display stand, that would get rid of like 80%, or like at least a lot of the issue here. Because it's a balancing act. I don't want this Lego set to break, so I'm going to keep my hands here. Boom, look at that. Hulk can hold a truck, almost. For a little bit, until I start yelling at him. Hulk, man, dude, Hulk really is the strongest there is. So this set does come apart. Like, the back part does come off. So you can, like, use the inside of the van here. This is the only Lego set I have that actually has this kind of form. The rest of them are like, is like a motorcycle or a dragon, which a dragon does not have anatomy to hold. Look at this. That's crazy. And there's no camera tricks here. Don't bump them, though. If we do this, like, you can see, like, around the back of Hulk. What if I see... You can see me there. Look at that. You can see he's displayed there without... I'm not wearing a shirt because it's really hot, so I'm not wearing a shirt. So I'm not gonna show you guys my sexiness. I'm not sexy, I'm just normal. But yeah, Hulk can hold a truck or like a vehicle stuff. It's a Lego truck. It's not in scale with these guys, but you know, he can do it. Like, wow. That's pretty crazy, dude. That's nuts. Okay. Now, obviously, Hulk is the strongest there is. It's confirmed in figure form and in... I was going to say real life, but in figure form and in comic books. Now we're going to take a look and see if Rhino can do the same. Now, the problem with Rhino is... The good thing with Hulk is that he has, like, open hands like this. And he doesn't have ball joint shoulders. All he has... Oops. Shit. Okay, fuck. Okay, we'll start over here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So now we're going to see if Rhino... Oops. Hang on. Okay, so now we're going to see if Rhino can do it. Rhino might have a harder time just because Hulk, so his arms, if you rotate them, they don't go down all the way. That's as far down as they can go. He also doesn't have many joints in his body, like no bicep joint, and his fingers can only have this position. Rhino, on the other hand, has joints that go all the way up, so if we put him like this, the arms are going to be forced down. He has a bicep swivel as well, and he has finger joints, which can be kind of pried open, so it's going to be a lot harder. It's going to be probably harder for this just because he has more articulation, which means he has more joints that could potentially move when he's trying to hold it. I'm pretty sure his head is not going to be too useful for this here, but we're going to try. And Rhino obviously should be able to hold it too. Like his horn. Oh yeah, he can hold it kind of better than Hulk. His horn goes like right into it. Like look at that. His horn is... Turn on the flash. I can't turn on the flash. Oh, hang on. Wait. We need a... Okay, there we go. Wait, what? Come on, where's the flash? Okay, there we go. You can see that. Look at him. He's holding it. Look at the fist in there. The fist there, the fist here, and then he's holding that. Look at that. Can we bump the table a little bit? Oh, man, I'm scared that the set's going to break. Good news. It's still intact. Only this part fell off in like a little triangle piece. Come on. I'm trying to put it back on here. Okay, come on. Hook on there, dude. Okay, I'm just going to be back when I put this together. And then this other piece here came off as well. That's about it. Only that piece and that, like, smooth part on this side came off. That's about it. These stickers are not lined up. And also, you can, I don't remember how you do this. I think you just pull it like this. How do you take this back part off? I don't think you take it off. I think you can. I don't remember. I think you can open this up. And I think you can... I think this comes off. Does it? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, so you got to pull it from... Nope, that's not how you do it. Okay, I'm back. So I figured it out. You just lift this piece up like this, and then you pull it off like that. So I was trying to pull it up, but it actually hooks to those hooks right there with these ones here. It is dusty and stuff, so that probably doesn't help. If I were to dust this off and stuff, clean it up, I'd probably be able to take it off easier. But you don't peg it into anything. You just plug it in and then you pull it out. So yeah, so it's time for the main event to see if these blades are not lined up right. They're supposed to go like this, I think. There we go, and then they go back here. All right, so now we're going to do the main event. And also, Beetle can hold it too. Honestly... Oh dear, yeah, Beetle can hold it. I put it there and was like, should I record yet? So it held it for about like 10 seconds-ish. But yeah, Beetle can hold it. The only issue, she can't hold it much better because these shoulder pads don't really, they kind of restrict the vertical movement of the arms. So that's the only kind of issue here, but it can hold it. But yeah. Okay, so the final verdict is, yeah, there's no way this guy's going to hold it. His ab crunch, basically everything about this figure is not optimized to do this. This figure is not meant to do this. I don't know if ToyBiz designed Hulk and Rhino and the other guy, or the other girl, Beetle, to do this. I doubt it. But yeah, there's no way this guy can hold it. Yeah, yeah, there's no way he can hold this. Problem, the balancing issue. Even on a stand, he can't. His joints are not big enough. If his hands were like, if he was like twice the size, he could do it. But at the moment, yeah, there's no way you could do this. There's no way you can have this guy lift it. We could try and see if maybe we push this back here, he can hold part of it. Like, you know, obviously he can't hold the weight of this whole thing on his body. But what if he can he's probably going to slide forward. Let's say there's like someone trapped under the car and he just needs to like lift up the front of it. Like there's like a Lego person trapped underneath it. Compared to Lego people, he's like the Hulk when it comes to Lego people. Lego Hulk could not pick this up either. Maybe, I don't know, the Lego Hulks are just like a big dense chunk of plastic. Now his arms are not tight enough to hold this. Oh yeah, he can do this. He can do that. Switch this. No camera tricks here either. He's holding it. His arms kind of have to cross there to hold it. I'm going to take a picture of this. That's going to be the thumbnail. So the truck is, yeah, it is pushed against this, because if not, it's just going to roll backwards. Because this guy, or no, never mind. He could just hold it without it leaning. Okay, good. Look at that. That's awesome, dude. That's crazy.